Okay, we simply cannot wait any longer. So as you guys might have saw last month, we were up in Cadillac for the KISS 50th reunion celebration. It was an amazing weekend. We had such a great time. And the city of Cadillac was amazing at hosting the entire KISS Army, planning amazing events. And so they actually reached out to us and saw our video and said, hey, we want to send you guys a care package. And so the plan was for us to hold this back and open it on the next episode of our podcast. But we said we simply cannot wait. So we wanted to make this video and unpackage this and unbox it and show you guys what the city gave us. So
yes,
we're very excited.
I'm so excited. And stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to find out how you can get your hands on your own Cadillac memorabilia.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, stay tuned to the end because we have some more information for you guys. But we want to get into this package. First of all, thank you so much to the city of Cadillac for thinking of us, for reaching out and wanting to send us some gifts. That's really nice and generous.
Seriously, everybody that we encountered from the city of Cadillac was just so sweet and so kind, and they've commented on our posts like quite a bit since we were there. So I feel like we know them at this point, so we're very excited to see what they've sent us.
Okay, here we go. So we have a KISS 50 bag.
Yes.
With some stuff in it. I want to make sure that there's nothing floating around. Okay, so here we go. We have a KISS 50 Cadillac bag. These were all around Cadillac and every business who was selling some awesome stuff. And so let's see what they have inside. First of all...
Do we have a note? Guys...
It's a note, so should we read it out loud?
Yeah.
Or okay, so it says, Xander and Daphne, thank you so much for sharing all the fun details of your experience with those who weren't able to attend. It was great to see the trip from the other side through your eyes and see how much you both really enjoyed it. Here's a few things for your collection. Enjoy. Cadillac Visitors Bureau Team. P.S. Look us up if you make it back to Cadillac.
Oh, we will.
Oh, we definitely will.
We plan on
We've already talked about how we would like to go back to Cadillac.
Yeah,
and visit eventually.
Anytime. It was delightful all around. Thank you guys so much. This is so sweet that they wrote us a note.
We have a business card right there for the Visitors Center.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So let's just go right to it. Let's go right to it.
You wanted.
This is the thing that I wanted. See, we didn't actually get these. So one of the, what was it? It was Clam Lake Beer Company.
Yes.
Had their own KISS-themed beers. And they had these coasters. And it was like one of the souvenirs that we didn't get. That we couldn't get.
We didn't really realize until it was too late that they existed at all.
Yes.
Because we kind of thought it was just the beer there. Neither of us really drink beer, so that was one thing we were kind of going to skip. And then when it was too late, we found out that there were these really cool coasters, and he was so upset that we didn't get them.
And it was the one thing that I couldn't get on eBay. I did try to go on eBay, see if I could find one.
That's awesome.
Was outbid, and so I even messaged Clam Lake and was like, hey, do you have any extras? I would love to have some. And so whether or not they heard me, somebody did. And so we got 2 of the Rock and Roll Night Session Light coasters and Party Everyday Hazy IPA. So I know it's random, but that was the one thing that I opened the bag and saw.
You also missed some stickers here.
We have a couple stickers here, a couple Cadillac specific stickers. I love these. I did get some at Serendipity.
You did, yeah.
You got a really cool Crazy Nights sweatshirt, and I picked up a couple cool Cadillac stickers, so we have a couple more to add to our Cadillac collection. Looks like one for me, one for you, and let me see if there's one more of these in here, because these I do not remember seeing these.
I didn't know this was a thing.
So we have one that's holographic and one that's not. So these are KISS Caddy Bear stickers, and you can see one of them.
That's so fun. I love that one.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where these were. Maybe we just missed them, but I'm glad we have them now, because I have a whole spot on my shelf dedicated to just KISS Cadillac stuff now. So these are definitely going to go right up there. But yes, very cool how we have one that's just a standard sticker and one that's holographic. So very, very cool. I can even see, what's this? Another one that's just a spherical one?
Oh, cool.
Man, there was so much that we missed. I didn't see
any of these stickers.
I'm glad they got us
It's like they watched our video and took notes of everything we didn't get. And that's what they've sent us.
Cadillac chapstick.
Nice!
Because I have the KISS chapstick.
Yeah, and I have Cadillac chapstick.
Now I have some Cadillac Visitors Bureau chapstick. Awesome. It is winter.
I was going to say, it's the time for that.
It is the time for that. So let's keep on going here. Cadillac
Oh, I
keychain.
love that.
Very similar to the sticker, but in keychain form. I love that with the heart over Cadillac.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys can see it there, but there's a little heart over where Cadillac is geographically. So we have a couple more Caddy Bear stickers.
Oh, tiny ones.
Very, very
How
cool.
Cute.
Some tiny ones. Yeah, these were on the table outside of the rockumentary.
Okay.
Or at least that's where we got ours. So a couple more to add to the collection. Caddy Bear shops local.
Stop.
So Caddy Bear,
so
that's
cute.
confirmation that Caddy Bear basically is the town mascot.
Yeah.
And he was just kissified for this one weekend.
I love that so much.
Absolutely love it. Got some really cool die cut stickers there. And then a Kiss 50 sticker, which I think is really cool.
I didn't see those.
That would have been a really cool one.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was a temporary tattoo. I would put that
that'd
right
be
there.
cool.
But no,
that's an idea for next time.
Kiss 50, yeah, for the 100th we'll have. For sure. Okay, another Caddy Bear sticker, but now these we did not get, which these are tickets to the rockumentary.
Oh, cool.
We went to the showing at the auditorium.
Yes, it didn't have physical tickets like that.
It was just digital. So, but if you went to the local theater, yeah, absolutely. If you went to the local theater, they had a showing, a special showing there.
That is so cool to
the
have
documentary.
actual tickets like that.
It is really nice because we did go.
Yeah.
We just didn't go to the movies
To this
and saw
specific one, yeah.
We went to the auditorium at the Cadillac High School, but still really cool to have these. I did see folks get those. I thought that would have been one cool thing to have, but it looks like we do have it after all. Another sticker, and then
what's that? Whoa!
This is a media pass. Do we?
Cool.
Was this Daniel's?
Maybe.
Is this Daniel's media pass that we got? Shout out to Daniel, man. So everybody knows that we got to run into the guy who runs or who works at the local newspaper. He was taking some photos, doing some writing. He interviewed us and put us in the paper. So thank you, Daniel. And this would be really cool if this was his media pass. But anyway, so there you guys go, lanyard.
Or maybe they just made an extra
media
one
pass.
for us.
Hey, if so, that's really cool. You know what? I'm wearing it for the remainder of this
there you
episode.
go. You absolutely
I think
should.
this is really, really cool. So I'm gonna put that on, and even more. Stickers
I love
there.
it. We're gonna put these on everything.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Yes. This is the Cadillac, Michigan
you wanted
travel
this.
guide.
Yes, they had one of these at the museum.
Yes, the historical museum.
But it was not for sale, and like you were not supposed to take it. And he was like,
Right,
"Man,
absolutely.
I want one of those."
So I went home and found one on eBay.
You did? Okay,
yes,
I forgot about that.
And was outbid on that one as well. So
I see.
Yes, wasn't willing or wasn't able to get it. I was definitely willing, but just not able to get it. So it looks like the Visitors Bureau came in clutch.
That's
Look at
so
all this
awesome.
extra stuff I get to add to the collection.
Yeah, and like I said, most of this is stuff we didn't have. They really took notes of our vlog.
Again, I know it's silly, but I got to go see it. My first thought was that these were stickers.
Uh-huh.
And then when I saw somebody said that they were coasters, I was like, oh, double-sided Cadillac coasters for the beer. So cool. So yes, we have that. We have stickers. We have the Cadillac Visitor's Guide, an extra bag, and a media pass, plus the tickets. So, and a very special note.
That's honestly my favorite part right there.
I'm definitely
so
going to write something back.
Yeah.
Send them a couple Kiss Army things
That's
stickers,
a great idea.
and they can have something to remember us by because we have so much to remember them by. Of course, the video we'll have forever, but these items are just it just goes to show how generous the folks are at Cadillac, and I could not be more thankful. And I want to also tell everybody else who wasn't there how you guys can also get in on this and how you guys can get some of your own Kiss Cadillac memorabilia. So the city right now has an auction live on their website. There's a link in the description. They have bundles not just from 2025, the 50th, but also the 40th. So they found some extra stuff from the 40th. They're going to have that up for auction, as well as those amazing banners.
Oh my gosh,
that
the
were
banners.
all around town. Yeah, they're going to be available to bid on. Jim Neff has signed a lot of this stuff.
Yep.
So thank you to Jim Neff. Again, guys, if you want to get on this, it's going to be a charity auction that's going to go directly to the city. The funds will support the city. So you know it's going to go to a good cause. And so again, thank you so much to the Visitors Bureau.
Yeah, thank you
for
so much,
sending us.
Cadillac.
I'm glad we
love
didn't
you.
wait. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't wait to do this on an episode. I'm glad we did
It
a separate video.
It deserved its own video.
And it did its own video.
Yeah.
So Cadillac, thank you so much. And to the Kiss Army, be sure to check out the Kiss Cadillac website where you can bid on some amazing Kiss 50 Cadillac merch and Kiss 40th Cadillac merch. It's all official. It's all officially sanctioned by Kiss. We even wore our shirts.
That's true, we did. We didn't even
from
point that out.
the 50th, yeah, and the ones that we got while we were in Cadillac. So, yes, it goes to a good cause. It goes to the city. So, Kiss fans, head there, check it out. Cadillac, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see all the KISS fans in the next episode of the KISS Army Things podcast. Peace out.